Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mid-Valley Mercenaries. Today I told you, like I did on the last video when we were pattern testing, that we're going to have multiple of these videos. We're going to do 3 different boxes every video. This is part 2. We're going to have 3 boxes today that we're going to shoot, and I will let you guys see those in a second. Shooting my Browning A5, and guys, thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate it. And thank you guys that are loyal and been here for a long time. But thank you everybody for watching today. Don't forget to hit the like button. And we're gonna go over some different ammos today. And we're gonna do the 20 yards and 40 yards again. We're gonna see how it looks. Let's check it out. We are shooting Black Cloud Federal ammunition right now. It is the 3-inch 2-shot, and it is, I believe it's shooting at, this guy's is shooting at 1,450 feet per second, so a little bit slower. But let's see how this goes. Alright, there's the Black Cloud, guys. You can see that I pulled to the left pretty bad there, so I mean that's pretty tight, but I mean I had an aim center mass, but I might have pulled it. So there's Black Cloud, 20 yards. Alright, up next is the Remington hypersonic steel. I've actually never even heard of this. Here's what's awesome about this one, guys, for those of you skybusters that like to shoot birds at 70 yards. This is 1,700 feet per second. The Winchester Super X that we shoot is 1,550. So I was like blown away when I seen that number. I've never seen a round that shoots that fast. If you guys have seen anything shoot faster than that, put it down in the comments below. Let me know. I'd like to find it and maybe shoot that out the gun and do a pattern testing on it too. But anyways, that's not about the pattern. That's obviously about the speed. But so we're shooting this. It's a 3-inch, 1,700 feet per second, two shot, like I've told you on all of them. So let's go ahead and let's try this out. It's $21.99 a box, and which comes out to 88 cents a shell. This is that Remington hypersonic steel at 1,700 feet per second, and it is a 2-shot. But guys, that's gnarly. We'll show you a comparison at the end, side by side with the other rounds. But I mean, this is gnarly. I mean, that ain't no joke. That bird's done. All right, last but not least, we have the Kent, the fast steel. This is kind of a big difference in pricing. It's $14.99 a box, 60 cents per shell. And this is also moving. This is actually, it's only 1,425 feet per second. So it's the lower end. I know it's kind of bad to compare with these higher end shells, but hey, you never know. Sometimes I've seen cheaper stuff pattern better than the more expensive. So very interesting. Let's pull this one out and let's shoot it at 20 yards and see what it does. Here's the Kent. Surprisingly, honestly, it's pretty close to as much BBs on target as that hypersonic stuff was. This is $14.99 a box, but as you can see, all the highlighted areas, like I've told you guys in the last video, these are actual hits, so it's easy to see. It's not bad. Not bad for a cheap round. So now we are going to move back to 40 yards, and this is where the real test comes in. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and move back to 40 yards and see how these perform at 40 yards. Let's go. Here we go. Black Cloud, 40 yards. Let's do it. This bird got away, guys. 40 yards on a rest.
What kind of ammo is that?
This is Black Cloud. Thomas was saying this, and that's so true. This bird would have got away, and we would have been thinking, did I lead him too much? Did I shoot behind him? You know, did I shoot above, behind? Think about this though. This bird got away. It danced all around him. This is Black Cloud. And this is, and I already told you guys the price, but I just want to remind you because I'll look at it. This is $22.99 a box for this right here, for missing at 40 yards. Almost $1 a shell. So there you go. That's Black Cloud. We're moving to the Remington hypersonic steel, shooting at 40 yards. This is the 1,700 feet per second round. So we're gonna shoot this, see if hopefully it does better than the Black Cloud. Here's the hypersonic, that Remington ammo. This is at 40 yards. There's 11 in this one, so this bird would have definitely went down at 40 yards. And you know, I kind of question myself, am I pulling or something? But I mean, we've got holes around this whole thing, and basically entering our aiming center mass of this paper. So whether we're saying, oh, this is smaller than a mallard, true. So there could be some more in it, but let's just say this is the size of a teal, just to say, worst case scenario. So not bad. it's comparable to the other rounds we shot in the last video. So not too bad, about 11. So let's see how the Kents do, the cheap ammo. Right, here we go for the Kent. Let's try it out. Alright, so wrapping up this video, I wanted to show you the comparison of all three of these. Really, honestly, here's the Black Cloud. The middle one's the hypersonic, which is really good. It looks really good at 20 yards. And then you got the Kent, which is the cheapest one out of all these, coming in at $14.99 a box. I'd say these are a close tie. I did pull this, as you can see right here, the majority of my patterns over here on the left side with these Black Clouds. So there's that. So let's pull up the 20 or the 40 yards. Let's go check out the 40 yard. So I'd say let's just do a vote now. I'd say it really comes in a close tie, but look how tight that is right there. So let's just say Kent. Man, I can't. We'll just say the tie. Hypersonic, Remington Hypersonic, and the Kents at 20 yards. I'd say that's just a close tie. Okay, Black Cloud. It's not even. I don't think it's in the picture. So now we're on to the 40 yard shots. This is the one we said the bird got away. This was the Black Cloud. And it's not like I said they're shifted. It's pretty much around the whole paper. It's just major gaps in between the shot pattern. Okay, now then remember, this is out of a Browning A5. I'm not trying to say out of different guns. Some of you guys may say, hey, that'll shoot great out of mine. I pattern great. That's fine. That may be true, but I'm just telling you for the Browning A5, this is what it's like. Okay, the hypersonic did okay. It's had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And those are all shots that are actually gonna take that bird down. Okay, it's nothing like through a feather. That will bust his wing. So that's not bad with the hypersonics. And those are moving at 1,700 feet per second. Okay, now we move down here to the Kent, which is $14.99 a box, the cheapest. Again, you know, I'm not saying we're gonna count these, but you got a good 10 that actually are gonna do something to this bird. And honestly, the center of it, the way it's positioned, it's just as every bit as good as this Remington Hypersonic. But anyways, guys, I'd say, what do you think, Thomas? You think these come in at a close tie, kind of?
As far as shooting them, I think I would take the Kent because
if you didn't know better, I think I'd pick that.
There's a lot more BBs on paper, and like you said, this is a 12 by 18 paper.
Yeah.
Then with the Remingtons.
If you didn't know better, you'd pick this one right here.
Yes.
Even just looking at this stuff.
If you didn't know price, you probably wouldn't even think twice about picking this right here.
Okay, this is $14.99, and this right here is $21.99.
Yeah, so I mean,
you're saving
close in the same price, but these are cheaper.
We're gonna wrap up part 2 of this video. I'm actually really enjoying this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this too. We have a lot more rounds to shoot. I'll definitely have plenty of ammo to try out this duck season, but we want to get this nailed down. I'm doing this for myself to see what the pattern is, but I'm also doing it for you guys before you go out and spend the money just like I did today. You don't even want to know what I spent to try all these out. You guys will know, like, hey, you can minimize it down, you know. You may still say, well, those I think will shoot good in my gun, or I've read it somewhere, and they may, and hopefully they do, but at least you know where to start instead of wasting your money on some of these other ones. So thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. If you can, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Go check us out there on those platforms, and we appreciate you guys joining us for today. Look for part 3 of this, and we're gonna have many more to come. 3 different ammos every single time. We'll see you guys later.